StefaniesRockShow.com. We're here with Edwin. Thank you very much for coming on the show.
Thank you for being here.
We just saw you perform in Murphy, California. You rocked the fucking stage.
I did. I rocked it softly.
It was sexy. So how do you do it with just you and a saxophone player up there? Like,
If you can't get it done with me and a saxophone player, it can't be done. That's what I'm saying.
it just can't be done right. So how are you known for the wedding singer guy? Like, how did that happen?
I had 2 songs that ended up as being like big wedding songs, and
All Bees,
now,
one of them.
yeah, and now that it's kind of, I'm cool with that.
Yeah?
I'm down with that.
You're like, the people want to validate their love, they go to you for their song. Is that okay?
I think that's fine.
People
I think
have sex to your music.
I've heard that a lot.
Yeah.
Kid Rock used to tell me about that
Nice.
often. That he was
Kid Rock fucks to your music. He seems like such a not sensual guy.
No, he's a hopeless romantic. He's a Bob is definitely a romantic.
Cute.
Yes.
What inspires you to write?
Anything, absolutely anything. It just depends. I'll overhear something.
Sex, drugs, rock and roll, Pat Benatar, whatever
It used
comes
to
your
be.
way.
It used to be sex, drugs, and rock and roll, and now it's just sex.
You're a little
and
cute and quiet.
Now it's just sex and rock and roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. It turns out I'm allergic to the other ones.
Nice. So have you enjoyed Murphy so far? Have you been here for a second?
Yeah, it's beautiful, man. Apparently, yeah, it's absolutely spectacular. The whole
Very
place.
cool.
Yeah, it's excellent.
Do you reside in SoCal or where do you live?
No, I live in South Carolina.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
You kept grounded.
I did. I never left. I live in my hometown.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So what happens when you come for business? Do you just stay in a hotel? Or?
Oh yeah, I'm just rocking this rental car in the hotel. Flying Southwest.
Very cool. Did you write All Be, and did you know it'd be such a huge, successful hit throughout the U.S.?
I did. I wrote it, and I had no idea. I was holed up in my apartment trying to write songs. I had no idea what was going to happen. I knew it was a good song. I liked it.
Yeah.
And then, it took off.
Were you in love at the time?
No, I was actually, it's funny. The song's not really a love song. It was kind of more of a prayer. Yeah, it was kind of, I was sort of in a bad place, but it worked out. The song came and rescued me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were in a sexy, naughty place, and you decided to write, and then you came out of it?
I was a disaster is what I was. I was locked in my apartment, and it didn't work out.
Alcohol, drugs, all the
bad things, yes. And then I pulled out of the nosedive and found a better life.
Yeah.
Yes.
So All Be is like a sexy little, I'm coming out of the place, I'm making myself better.
I'm praying to get out of this hole I'm in song.
Yeah. Who did you look up to vocally and instrumentally?
Maurice White from Earth, Wind and Fire. He was like my biggest influence. I was a huge Earth, Wind and Fire fan, and that whole band, everything they did was spectacular. The message that they had to give, and the instrumentation, how good they played, and play, I should say, because they still play great. So I was just a huge fan of Earth, Wind and Fire, and it kind of started like that, and then I became a fan of a songwriter named David Wilcox, and somehow the idea of all this kind of soul music and positive influence kind of came together.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you have someone on REO Speedwagon or Pat Benatar that you love musically that you just can't stand watching?
I love all of them musically. They're all great musicians. I mean, I'll tell you what, this is the difference between bands like REO and Pat, is that it really is about the expertise and the accuracy and how dedicated they are to playing very complicated music for people, and they're playing it, and they're playing the instruments. I mean, it's really it's amazing to see the dedication that it takes to go the distance, and it's really not what you've done in your career; it's how long you get to do it, and then that's what they're doing. It's awesome.
It's amazing. How did you get approached to get on the tour?
I opened up for REO 20 years ago.
Nice.
Yeah, and I just stayed in touch with
How
Kevin.
did that happen? Just random?
I stayed in touch with Kevin over the years, and
Kevin's a sweetheart.
he's a really great guy. They're all right on.
But you're boring if you are, so thank you very much, though. Hi, this is Stephanie of SMA News and StefaniesRockShow.com. We're backstage right now in Murphy, California at Pat Benatar and REO Speedwagon. So we're going to go check out some hot live footage. Thanks.
I've got all I've waited for, and I could not ask for more. Looking in your eyes, and we